It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time is tricky. It's tricky.
What is he doing? Come on.
To rock around. That's right. On time is tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and bust her out. I had to leave her early. These girls are really sleazy. All they just say is please me.
How does he come up with these ideas?
Just kidding, I wasted your 5 seconds.
I knew he would not tell it. It shows me three viewers. A restream chat shows nothing. Interesting. Yen Penny, hello. I was hoping the Twitch chat would be reliable. Ooh. Dang. Too much ginger. Anyways. Whew. That one worked. Yeah, just simple crisp bread. I'm not very hungry today. You can call it honey jam. That's like a stupid translation. Oh, I got 500 subscribers. Yeah, very nice. But still the Korean side does not load. I don't know why. I wonder why. So I'm eating rye crisp bread. It's just rye. And on top I'm eating sandwich cream. Okay, oh, you can't see that. It's basically vegetarian herbal spread, something. It doesn't taste too bad, so. What's inside? Fat. It doesn't load the advertisement, so that's why it gets stuck, I guess. What? Someone unsubscribed me on YouTube. Damn, not so nice. Ah. The YouTube streaming is yellow.
No matter what kind of video creator you are, copyright directly impacts the videos you make and the way you use YouTube. Today, millions of people around the world upload their own videos to YouTube. They document world events, create home movies, and make their own independent films. And sometimes fans pay tribute to a new hit song they love or their favorite movie or TV shows by uploading videos to YouTube that use content created by others. So how can copyright holders identify these uses of their content and even take advantage of these new forms of user? Copyright holders give us copies of their audio recordings and videos that they want to look for on YouTube. We call these copies reference files and put these files in a database. This database contains millions of files from pop songs to full-length movies. Every time you upload a video to YouTube, we quickly compare it against every reference file in our entire database looking for a match. Content ID can identify audio matches, video matches, partial matches, and can even identify a match when one's video quality is worse than the other.
If you're wondering why Content ID isn't showing up green on your account after you've verified for partnership, stay tuned and watch this video and I shall reveal all. Hi there, David Walsh here from davidwalshonline.com, and in this edition of Ask David, I'm going to reveal to you why Content ID may not be enabled on your YouTube settings. Now, I've got a question from Co, whose surname I'm not even going to attempt so that I don't butcher it for them. But they ask, my Content ID is not enabled when I verify it already, so I need help. Hope to get your reply soon. Well, Co, it's actually quite simple. All you need to do is wait 30 days for Content ID to be enabled. It's just a waiting period that YouTube have. And once that 30-day waiting period is up, you'll have the little icon appear on your channel settings area, so you'll be lit up like a Christmas tree with everything else. Boing, 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 boing. Woohoo! So, if you're waiting for that Content ID icon to turn green, you probably only have a few more days, or if you've just set up your channel, then you're going to have about 29-30 days or so for that to appear. So it's just a waiting game for the little icon to appear green. So that's the simple reason why Content ID isn't appearing green on your channel. Now, if you've got a question about this or anything else on YouTube, feel free to just stick your question in the comments area below and I'll help you as best.
So you discovered your video is on someone else's channel, but you actually want to leave it up. However, you don't want them to be able to monetize it. If that's you, then this video is for you. Hello everybody, it's Eric from Testing Network, and today I'm going to show you another way of dealing with re-uploads. Quite fitting that I'm actually on that video. And this is a way, essentially, rather than simply issuing a DMCA takedown, which I showed you how to do in fact this very video. We're going to be talking about the other option, because we all know, as great as DMCA takedowns are, in a lot of cases you don't mind that the person has used your work, you just don't want them to be able to make money off it. Perhaps you want to track it, or perhaps...
So he's in the video manager. Let's check this out, come on. So then he's clicking on the video.
Sie sind keine Helden.
That was not it. Maybe edit. And then he is on infos and settings. Monetizing, maybe. Ah, over there. Comments, no. Monetization looks totally different from what I get to see. From when is that video? 2015.
But you want to make money off it. Or maybe you do mind and you just don't want to have to give out your information. Well, Content ID is for you. That is unless you are a gaming channel. Do not ever use this on gaming channels, please. Please, I do not want to have to kick you out of the network, but essentially, gaming channel does this, and there was actually a case of this, which not on our network, but on another network, gaming channel. Now, I don't know why, but it will not let me record the different match policies. Okay, so essentially someone did put a cutscene of not a track claim was don't. It's free publicity for our network. However, what I don't want is for...
I don't see that on my video page. Why not?
If you're wondering why Content ID isn't showing up green on your account after you've verified for partnership, stay tuned and watch this video and I shall reveal all.
Yes. How to apply your YouTube verification application? Ah, that's January. Alright.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, मेरा नाम सरवर अहमद है। अपने pages.com की जानब से आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर हूँ। ये वीडियो YouTube के हवाले से और बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट वीडियो है। आप लोग इस वीडियो को पूरा देखें।
Oh, that's English talked by an Indian guy.
ताकि आप लोगों को समझ आ जाए कि इस वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों को बताने वाला हूँ कंटेंट आईडी के बारे में। सबसे पहले कंटेंट आईडी का फ़ायदा क्या है और कंटेंट आईडी का नुकसान क्या है, वो मैं आप लोगों को बता दूँ। कंटेंट
It does not work. Oh, come on.
एंड आईडी का फ़ायदा ये है कि जब भी आपकी वीडियो कोई चोरी करेगा, कोई भी अपने चैनल पर पब्लिश करेगा, तो आपकी वीडियो जो है उसको कॉपीराइट का क्लेम आ जाएगा, ऑटोमेटिकली उसको कॉपीराइट का क्लेम चला जाएगा।
If you're wondering why Content ID isn't showing up green on your account after you've verified for partnership, stay tuned.
All right, well, today, I made it to here when you upload a new beat by letting them download it for free. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for it to load. Up top, you see what I have uploaded on there, but kind of looking at the whole YouTube content beat there.
Dieser Planet gehört.
I will find out about the content ID thing. Yeah, Kong Island, watch that movie, it was very nice.
Alright, real quick, we're going to go ahead and take a look at, or I'm going to take a look at how much I've collected from a few of the people I'm working with to get my product out there. A few people have been wondering or hitting me up, kind of trying to find out how much I'm taking a look at how much I've made off of what I do through the marketing thing, and I didn't really think they would pay out that much. I kind of did it for fun. I'm going to show you a lifetime report, and what you're kind of looking at here, 114 for well, you can take a look at how many views I've got on it, but kind of look at a breakdown of how much you get on average for each one or each video. And then the lifetime would be about 161, and then we have the YouTube Red, which is coming at like 52. Not that bad, and that would go over to you have to get another Google account to get that money, and then
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Brandon again. In this video, it's going to be the third installment of how much money I make on YouTube, which just so happens to be the most popular kind of video that I do here on my channel, which is somewhat disheartening because this is supposed to be a fitness channel, but talking about how much people make is the most popular, and also in turn makes me the most money overall. It's funny how that works out. But like I said, this is the third time I've made this, how much your daily video views, your estimated earnings, as well as some averages based off subs per month, subs per day, subs per year, some future projections. But most people like it because it can give you an idea of how much money people are making on YouTube. And that's how I initially started using this site. But what you'll see is taking a look at the estimated earnings is they're kind of all over the place. They're not very accurate. It gives you such a wide range of numbers. It's one of the real reasons why I started the series, to show you guys exactly how much I make. Not to mention, you can actually go here too in the upper right hand corner and type in other YouTubers' names to get an idea of how much they're doing or what kind of activity they see. Now, for this, I want to point out some of my own numbers. So as of the time of making this video, I have 682 uploads. We'll say roughly 146,000 subscribers. We're going to round up just a little bit. 17 million video views. I'm based in the United States, and This is an entertainment channel. If you haven't noticed, I'm hoping you're entertained. And finally created in April of 2012. Now let's contrast that a little bit to where we were in the previous iterations of this video. In 2013, at the time of making this, which again was in November, I had 50,000 subscribers and 324 total videos. A year later, or a year ago from today actually, I had 110,000 subscribers and 554 videos. So from 2013 to 2014, my channel saw substantial growth. I more than doubled my amount of total subs, and I also made roughly 230 videos. That's a lot of content creation. Now in 2015, there was a definite drop off as I only was able to gain 36,000 subscribers, but at the same time, taking a look at my video uploads, I only made around 130 videos. So at this time last year, I made more than 100 videos than I have today. So that definitely can account for video views as well as subscribers overall, because YouTube is one of those. I've been averaging 61 subscribers a day and about 15,000 video views. If we take a look at how I was doing in years past, in 2013, I was averaging 112 subs a day and about 12,000 views. So more subs, but less views back then. But again, then I had a lot less content. In 2014, I was averaging 154 subs a day and 20,000 views a day. So definitely 2014 was a good year for me in comparison to how I've done in the past and this year. It also gives you some 30-day numbers and some yearly projections about where you're going to be. But again, for the purpose of this video talking about income, you can see these numbers vary greatly. So during the year, it estimates I've earned anywhere between $1,400 and $21,800. So quite a wide range. So the best thing to do is take a look at my YouTube analytics page next, because that'll give us some of the actual numbers we're dealing with. So now we're in YouTube directly. This is my analytics overview page. Again, it shows you some numbers that we saw on Social Blade, but it gives us more concrete information, like the watch time, the average view per duration. So you can get really specific with these. One of the things I want to point out is even though these numbers are more concrete, it does still have some things to take into consideration. So here, total estimated earnings for the past 28 days. We have an asterisk, and it gives us a note that says these numbers are only estimates. Earning data can take up to 7 days to appear. If you see a day within the last 7 that is showing no earnings, even if there is a later day with earnings, please check back again tomorrow. So they're still not 100% on top of their game. You also have to take into consideration the fact that many people are joined with partnership programs, like myself, joined with Fullscreen, which is going to take a percentage of your earnings as well. So definitely keep that at top of mind. But let's contrast this number right here for the past 28 days, which says I made $1,100, and take a look at Social Blade, which says during the course of that time, 30 days in this case, I should have made between 114 to 1.8. So definitely some discrepancy there. I'm floating right around the middle, so keep that in mind when you're looking at Social Blade and trying to get an idea. For me personally, falling within the middle numbers here. Going back to the analytics page, you can also get a lot of other insight. So as far as likes and dislikes, I got 8,900 likes the past 28 days and 521 dislikes. It also tells me the trends. So I'm trending to get less likes than in the past and more dislikes than in the past. Thanks a lot, everybody. It also tells you your top 10 videos, how much time was actually spent watching them, how many views they accrued, how much you made from each individual video over the course of the past month. So again, you can get some pretty good insight here. Also tells you about where people are watching, how they're watching, and the gender of which they're watching, in which case my female audience is now up to 6.8%. Hello, ladies. And I bet if I refresh right now, that number just significantly dropped. I'm sorry, ladies. So you can get pretty accurate here with these numbers, and it's nice to take a look. However, let's go ahead and push it out to a year and see exactly how things have gone in the past 365 days, which is, again, roughly since I made the last video. So again, now we get some real detailed information here, but roughly speaking, my total estimated earnings were $14,181.50. I will tell you that number is actually lower than what I cleared through my partnership program. So as of the time of this video, adding up what I got paid each month through YouTube last year, or the past 365 days, I actually made $14,537, which is great that I made more than what it estimates here. Again, some more information. You can see exactly which videos do what. And again, it's really funny, as I already mentioned, that my top 2 earning videos have to do on the subject of how much money you can make on YouTube. So far from these 2 videos, just from views alone, I've made close to $1,800, which is sweet. Let's hope this video continues that trend. So there you go, last year alone, about $14,500 through views alone. So first of all, big thank you to everybody watching. You literally helped me out, and I'm really happy with that number, especially considering my video creation really dropped off from years past. Still made a decent amount of money, but there's more money to be made here on YouTube, and I took advantage of that too. So I mentioned in a previous clip that I was partnered with Fullscreen. I also said they take a percentage of my earnings, and I've done videos on partnership programs and are they worth it? But one of the things they allow me to do is work with other companies for advertising and sponsorship opportunities for me to get other free stuff or make more money through my videos. So again, if you watch my videos on a regular basis, as of late, you've seen a lot of ones for the National Academy of Sports Medicine. You've seen Organic Fuel. In the past, you've seen Sony Action Cam, all sorts of different things. But I made roughly around $7,200 off of those advertisements in 2015. So a big chunk of change. And believe it or not, I'm actually not taking a lot of the ones that come across my plate, only because I don't feel like they fit with the channel or because they require you, the viewer, to actually buy something in order for me to get paid. So I don't do affiliate codes or affiliate links or any kind of those sponsorship deals where I give you a certain discount and in turn, if you buy it, I get paid even more. I just don't like to have to rely on you guys to buy something because I really feel like that would skew my own opinion. If I knew I was getting paid for you guys to buy it, I'm probably gonna be more likely to tell you that it's good when it's not, just because I want you to buy it and I wanna make more money. So I actually pass on a lot of these sponsorship opportunities. But again, $7,200 is great for me, and that's the reason why you see them in a lot of these videos, because then in turn it allows me to buy things like cameras, computers, lighting, microphones, things for my home gym, whatever the case might be. But that's, again, not the only way you can make money. The other way I made money this year was through t-shirt sales. So I sold 2 t-shirts at the very beginning of the year. One was a blue one, which I think we made only 150 of, and then a red one where we did 100. So very limited quantities. I don't like to rely on apparel. But that being said, from those 250 or so t-shirts we sold, I still was able to generate over $3,300 in revenue. And that's also taking into consideration that a lot of that money had to go to the person responsible for creating that shirt. So my partnership with Conquering Barbell, they took their cut. Not to mention I had to pay out of pocket to produce some of those shirts as well. So when it was all said and done, I was still able to generate $3,300, and that's not with very high margins. So that was still a pretty significant deal for me. So much so, in fact, that oftentimes in the genre of fitness, you see a lot of people do apparel deals only because it's such an easy way to make a lot of money quickly, whereas views don't really generate as much anymore. That's why also a lot of times people do coaching services, things of that nature. Just, it's easier to make money doing those things than it might be through views alone on YouTube. So there you go. There's insight into my own channel. When it's all said and done, I made roughly around $25,000 off of YouTube over the course of the past year. A little bit of a dip from 2014, but again, all things considered, I think we did pretty good considering, again, the lack of production on my end. I'm sorry. Some other things to consider that I don't really go too in depth on because it's going to really vary depending on who you are and where you are things like taxes. So just know that Uncle Sam's going to come and tax you more than likely. Also, you can write off a lot of stuff. So for instance, my home gym, which I spent $6,000 on, that's all tax deductible from my overall earnings. So that's going to be real nice for me come tax season. But there's other things here and there that you'll see. If I didn't answer something that you have a question on, you can always ask in the comment section below, or maybe I'll talk about it in next year's video. In the meantime, as always, thanks so much for watching, and stay big.
Alright, so the question of the day. How much money do I make off of YouTube? Now, first of all, the money you make isn't off of YouTube, it's from Google. When you do that, finally got above that.
Alright, what is up, Deadbeats? Dan Brock, the Deadbeats Super Affiliate here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make money on YouTube as an affiliate marketer. Now, we're talking money in the ranges of $11,000 a month or more with a very small YouTube channel. All right, so this one technique that I'm going to share here today in this video has been responsible for massive growth in my affiliate marketing business. So if there was one thing that I could pin it on, it's what I'm going to reveal here today in this video. I don't know exactly why I'm going to reveal it, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, now before I do, you got to check this out. So here on my Deadbeats Super Affiliate YouTube channel, this has been my usual set. This is my main workstation. So when I'm putting in those rough 2 or 3 hour work days, 90% of the time it's right here. Now, slightly out of frame here is something pretty embarrassing that I've kind of been hiding from the frame here. So check this out. All right, so what that is my standing desk workstation. I bought this thing like 2 or 3 years ago. I've kind of been hiding it from view here because it has kind of an embarrassing story attached to it. So when I bought this 2 or 3 years ago, I bought it online from Amazon. I bought the computer from like the Apple Store, and I was really pumped about this thing, the standing desk. I read an article about how it increases productivity. So I playlist stack. Man, I need to come up with a better name for that. All right, name's not important. What's important is that it has the potential to make you a ton of affiliate commissions. All right, so the key to this, before I get into the diagram, I always throw this disclaimer out here. We're working with YouTube. YouTube is a powerhouse. You do not want to offend them. Give them exactly what they want, and you will be able to legitimately use this tactic. All right, so I know you all think I'm a lazy deadbeat, and you might think that the work that I create is low quality. Actually, it's the exact opposite. If you want to be lazy with affiliate marketing, the key is good, high quality information. I've said this 50 times. I just want to make sure that you're not the guy who's putting a bunch of crap out there hoping to make affiliate commissions. It's not the way to do it. You have to give YouTube what they want, and that is high quality, valuable information. If you want an idea of what exactly that means, check out my YouTube channel here. I have a ton of good stuff. I put my heart and soul into this, and I do this with everything that I do. All right, now this is counterintuitive to the lazy thing, but this is one of the major secrets behind it. All right, so here's the actual tactic. On the left-hand side here, this is one piece of the puzzle. So the left-hand side, I don't know why I'm drawing a box, but it looks cool, so I'm gonna do that anyway. All right, so the first part of the puzzle is your initial batch of YouTube videos. So that's what these little squares are. These, let's just say that's 3 videos, 4 videos. Ideally, a good amount to get the mojo going, the YouTube mojo going, is 10 videos. You can make profit without 10, but 10 is, if I had to do a rule of thumb or a rule of sock, you're gonna want 10. So let me just finish up those 10. Little OCD complex here. All right, there. Okay, there's 10 videos. Now this is the first piece of the puzzle. Now what you want to do with these videos is feed the traffic or feed your viewers into a video playlist series. All right, so I call this the triple video playlist stack. Now I've tested this a lot recently, and 3 is the magic number. 3 videos in your playlist series. So you have your 3 right here. Let me center that. So you have your 3 videos here. 1 video, 2 videos, and boom, 3 videos. Now the way this works, all 10 of these videos funnel the traffic or the viewer to the first video in your YouTube video playlist series, the triple video playlist stack. All right, so this video is ideally, the length of this should be 5 to 10 minutes. This video is also very, very high quality, high value. Reason is because this kind of leads your funnel. This is the first thing they're gonna see after your initial batch of free content. You want to make sure that this video here knocks their freaking socks off. All right, so 5 to 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, pure value. And at the end, you're going to do a soft pitch for whatever affiliate product that you're trying to sell. All right, so this could be a health product. This is typically what I do with my health YouTube channels. So the first 10 minutes or so, let's say it's 10 minutes, first 9 minutes are pure value, and the last minute of the video is a soft pitch for the product that you're trying to pitch as an affiliate. So that at the end sends them to the affiliate offer here. So that's what this big bad boy right here. This is the money spot. All right, so that at the end of the video, you funnel people to the affiliate offer. So these people are going to be high value, highly qualified visitors. Now, what you want to do also, this is kind of the magic behind this whole technique, is this video is that these 3 videos in the playlist work together. So think of it as kind of like part 1 of the video, part 2, and part 3. It doesn't matter what you're talking about, just make it so it's kind of like a series in a book or a chapter in 3 chapters in a book. So each one flows into one another. All right, so the way this works, and the magic is that if they don't buy after the first 5 to 10 minutes, if you're providing high quality information, they're naturally going to go to video 2. You'd be surprised at the click-through rate or the second video watch rate if you do it right. All right, so if they don't buy after video 1, they're still going to want to consume the information that you have to teach.
Interesting.
So they're going to go to video 2. This could be, ideally, you want this to be a little bit shorter than the first. So let's just say this is going to be 4 to 6 minutes. You don't necessarily have to do this, but this is how you get the best results. All right, 4 to 6 minutes for this video. This is going to, again, give one more additional technique. Think of this as kind of like leaving a breadcrumb trail. They're going to eat one breadcrumb, and they're going to see the next, and naturally they're going to want to eat that, and you lead them into the offer that you're trying to pitch. So 4 to 6 minutes. The last minute, of course, is another soft pitch for your affiliate product. All right, third video is, again, just the next breadcrumb in the